cage match, they've revealed the box art at least. So Ashra and Kia are both on the box art.
Is it Jakarta or Jataka?
Jataka, I think.
Right, I always forget. Trailer. Where? Where?
Live
Twitter?
on Twitter.
All right. Hang on. Hold that thought, chat. Hold that thought. Trailer number 1 is out. All right.
How do I find it? Because if I can't search for Mortal Kombat.
Good point. Hang on, chat. Almost ready to go. Oh, here we go. I actually didn't see it. So
it didn't autoplay, so it spoiled it for me. Well, it isn't spoiled for you, so don't.
All right, I'm gonna leave emote only on for now, chat, while we watch this. Right, are we ready? I don't know what I don't even know what the name of this trailer is. Let's just watch it. Let's make it full volume.
Ready?
I'll change it as and when. Right? Yeah, you ready, Ryan?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, so this is first trailer that's come out of San Diego Comic-Con. We don't know what it is. Let's go. Right on 1, 3, 2, 1. Right, let's have a look. This is a cool stage.
Umgadi are warrior priestesses, selected from the firstborn.
Warrior priestesses? Ooh, is that Lee May?
They are trained to defend the royal family.
That definitely looks like Lee May.
This fight is
Definitely looks like Lee May.
So this is Kelly Hu. This has got to be Kelly Hu.
Yeah,
that's
Lee May
definitely
for sure.
Lee May.
Absolutely.
Yo, Ice Aura Sub-Zero cameo?
All right, Lee May.
Yo, that's the Lee May cart. That's the cartwheel. Yeah. That's the cartwheel.
Airborne flip kick.
Yo, what is that?
to remain unharmed.
Is that Tanya?
Let us pass, Tanya.
That is Tanya.
Are you so easily taken in by lies?
Wait. Who's that behind her?
Yo!
It's a chameleon.
I didn't see. But there's Tanya. Yo, Tanya looks cool. Very different. Oh, it's like a spirit Naginata like pole thing.
Once again,
There was a character behind Tanya that looked like chameleon.
We'll get to it.
Yo, Tanya's weapon.
That's kind of cool. There's Rain.
you unwell, princess.
IBS.
Fine, Tanya. For you to hold the throne, we must keep your secret.
With Liu Kang's help, maybe they'll find a cure.
Yo, Baraka.
Baraka.
Oh, damn.
We are victims of Tarkat. It disfigures, then debilitates.
Oh my god.
It will turn us all into bloodthirsty monsters. Death is our only release.
Yo, playable Baraka.
Confirmed.
Yo, check him out. Oh, there's that spin. Yo, it launches. Spin launches.
Launcher.
What was that? That was like a whole string that started off Chop Chop. Oh, Goro cameo has Stomp. Oh my god, we're finished. Oh, that was sick.
She's got her teleport again.
Yo, what? No
Who's
way. No, is that
Wait.
Darrius? Darrius cameo?
It looked like Darrius.
That looked like Darrius. No, it's playing an ad. Sorry, chat. I hope that doesn't interrupt. We'll go back and watch it again. Don't worry. Oh, what was that? Air combat. Oh, this is sick. This is...
So
that is sick.
That's Darrius cameo, I think.
That had to
In my
be.
heart, I am still Umgadi. I will.
By the way, chat, if this ad interrupts, I'm sorry. Well, we're going to go back and watch it again. Don't worry.
Oh, sick. Look at that.
Oh, that was cool. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh.
Oh, my God.
Yo, is this Darrius? Look at him.
Yeah, that's Darrius.
He's got that
100%
He's got that
Darrius.
blade look around him. What is... Ooh. Oh, no way.
Oh, no.
What, like dynamite? that was actually sick. That was actually kind of sick. That was kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie.
I think that's the coolest fatality I've seen so far.
Oh, that was so sick.
All right, we've got a lot to break down from that one.
Yes, we
We've
do.
got a lot to break down from that one.
Yes,
So,
we do. Hang on, right? I'm just gonna wait for this ad to 100% finish before we
Alright.
start watching again. But yeah,
So-
that was sick.
Tanya confirmed.
No, that
Lee
was a
May
lot of
looks
reveals.
Really cool. So Lee May looks incredibly cool. Tanya, I like what they've done with her gameplay wise, like the new weapons and stuff like that. Darrius as a cameo is not what I expected, but in that trailer, when they first show Tanya, 1000% looks like Chameleon is standing behind her.
I didn't even see that, so we'll have to watch that again.
I noticed it straight away.
I'm gonna check
I
and
want us
see-
to go and look at that because I think it is her.
Right, we turn it up. It's a bit
So
quiet.
much to break down. I don't think we saw a single Darrius move.
We saw a throw, I think.
Our warrior priestesses, selected
Oh,
from the
Lee
firstborn
May.
daughters of Outworld.
She looks really cool. Selected from
does.
firstborn daughters.
They are trained to defend the
I
royal
will admit, like,
I will prevail.
there's
Earthrealmer.
not a huge
This
amount
fight
to
is
work
more
with. So,
important to me than
like,
you
from the
can
3D
ever
games,
know.
you didn't have a lot of memorable attacks. It was more story and stuff like that. So,
But she still
I
has
think they
those.
could just make a super, like, close range.
I mean, Cameo Sub-Zero coming in with a freeze, that's big gameplay-wise.
was murdered.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Wait, who was
Even the
murdered?
throw animation?
Wish to remain
Look who's behind her. Look who's behind her.
Let us pass time.
Where?
The Empress and her
Tell
family
me
are
behind Tanya is not Chameleon.
Oh, that's definitely
Look.
Chameleon. That's
It's
definitely
absolutely-
Chameleon.
Fight like an Umgadi.
It's the fact that she's like really pale.
Edge hasn't
Yeah, I can see it.
I didn't
there's
pay
the
much
drill.
attention to yeah, I didn't pay much attention to Tanya here because I was still trying to figure out if that was Chameleon I was looking at. So move-wise, they've just done so much more again to expand the weapon usage of some of these characters.
Are you unwell?
Especially for the ones that it makes the most sense. I love these redesigns, man.
For you to hold the throne, we must.
But I think
I
it
wasn't
says a lot.
expecting
No, I think it says a lot that their costumes are so different, yet we can instantly recognize who they are.
Done so by now.
Yeah, Baraka is not who I expected to see return. Not at all.
Figures.
But they're talking about how
Look at
Tarkat.
the other Tarkatans.
Yeah.
Or the Tarkats.
They're talking about how Tarkat is still a disease. So, who do you reckon Baraka was first?
Release.
Go, let's have a look at him. So he had like a hop.
Right, launcher. That's a launcher as well, that flurry.
That's like his MK9 style spin. What
Like
even
it
is
recaptured.
that?
That move looked like it recaptured them, Jake, so you could probably pair that with Cameo.
Also, we see in that
Stomp.
Goro Stomp as an ambush. Also,
Parry,
Tanya's
it looked like.
teleport. You see that Tanya teleport?
It looked like it came from a parry. There's Darrius. Oh, hang on. It's a Cameo throw that interacted with the base character.
Yeah,
We
I
haven't
saw
seen
that.
before. Yo, Baraka.
God,
That
he
looked
looks
like an
so
overhead.
sick, man. He looks so sick. We're finally now seeing one move from Cameo Sub-Zero, who we've known about since the first gameplay trailer. Like, I feel like they're showing less for cameos than the main character roster.
We
and
saw
that has to be
loads
for a
of
good
Baraka
reason.
in this trailer.
Also, just quickly, Superior Bryce 98 with the 4-month Prime. Welcome back. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Baraka is carrying on his jobber responsibilities by getting killed in his own trailer. Hey, at least it's not named after him. Do you remember when
only
the
difference here-
Kotal Khan trailer? He spent his own trailer getting the crap kicked out of him by Jackie.
The only thing about the trailers here is that these trailers are clearly existing to show like multiple things at once. So a character getting confirmed and then dying later in the trailer. I don't think it quite technically counts as the same thing because here they revealed Lee May, Tanya, Baraka. I think they confirmed Chameleon, not in gameplay though. So that might have just been a cutscene thing.
Right, let's have a closer look at some of these moves. Right, so that's just a string that knocks down. A string into summon. Okay, so that Sub-Zero like AoE freeze is a summon. But that will give you like, oh, excuse me, sorry. So that will give you like standing string into freeze, just combo potential. I imagine it will catch people in the air as well.
Lee May used to lead the Umgadi.
There was a move we saw from,
did you see the
there was
animation of Sub-Zero Cameo disappearing? He just turns to ice
Yeah, I
and
did.
vanishes.
He looked
Oh, that's so
really, really
sick.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
wait for it
I
now.
wanted to point out, you're
Wait.
saying how Lee May doesn't have like a huge amount of like built-in standout moves. One thing she always had was like just a cartwheel, where she would just do like a forward advancing flip. I don't even know if cartwheel is like the name for it.
It's whatever that overhead flip was that
Yeah.
she could also do in the air. I don't know if she could do it in the air.
No,
or
no,
if
no, no,
that's just
she
creative-
couldn't-
I think that's Creator Fighter getting away from us.
Yeah,
but,
so Creative Fighter could do it using a bug, but that was like a whole other, can of
but it
worms.
led to all the combos.
But what she would use it for was like she would like launch you in the air, do this cartwheel, and it would almost be like a mid juggle like extender. And look, we see it in this trailer. It's in the air, right? There, that. And it ends the combo and knocks down. So maybe that isn't a special move and it's just like an air combat ender. But that's the similar kind of move that we, saw from her in 3D MK.
It looked over the top enough to be a special move.
It looks like they cancel into it. It doesn't look like a string. It looks like they cancel into it.
Yeah. Eyeing up the throne on the left and see if I can see anyone sitting in it, but there's no one there.
All right, and that was Chameleon, right? Let's have a look. That's the shot I didn't see. There she is. Yeah, that is 1,000,000% Chameleon.
That's 1,000% Chameleon.
Look, she looks cool. I like it.
She looks really... Oh, wait, no. Not only that. Look at her knees.
Yeah.
The knee pads that she's wearing, they are extremely similar to... Oh, my... And she's wearing like a headband too. I think that's like a tiara or something.
Yep,
yeah,
and
that's 1,000%. That's 1,000% Chameleon.
Yeah,
and
female Chameleon had a tiara in Armageddon, didn't she?
If I had a top 3 of characters I wanted to see again from any age, Chameleon, male or female, was in that top 3. So if there's a Chameleon in this game, I don't care what kind. I want that character. And if I'm not excited yet because this is a cutscene. We haven't seen the character in game yet.
Oh, there's no guarantee, but we'll see. So Tanya, it's almost like instead of a Naginata, it's like a whip staff almost. So what was
What's
that?
the name of it? What is the name of that weapon? I think it has a name. It's
I
like
couldn't tell you.
3 pieces.
So what does Li Mei? We see a lot of Li Mei gameplay in this. Let's have a look.
Do. Was that a projectile that she had?
Yeah, it's a launching projectile. And then, right, there's like a flip that summons this like tiger. That could just be a VFX though. That looked like a string.
I definitely get Kim Woo vibes from Li Mei.
Yeah.
Like, gameplay wise.
Another long range sweep, by the way. I think they really want sweeps to be good. Hang on a minute. What he's wearing does kind of look a bit like Kano's stuff, doesn't he? And that's bald head. Is Baraka in this game going to be Kano afflicted with Tarkat disease?
If you actually saw him from behind without like the ears and stuff.
No, because he's also got like also got Kano's like tribal arm tattoo. Hang on a minute.
What if that's what they do? No,
he's literally got a tattoo. He's wearing the white kind of like, the white vest thing. He's bald. Both played by Richard DeVizio. Maybe it's a reference. It's a cameo, if you will.
Oh no! Kano made the roster.
Is that Kano's in the playable roster? Yo.
So soldiers and that, I think we've definitely confirmed. One thing that's definitely been more confirmed, perhaps here is, we were talking about the soldiers and we're like, oh, that's Reiko's color scheme. Looks like it's the same soldiers here. So clearly. They might not belong to who we thought they did. They might belong to this group of characters.
So if Tarkat is a disease, how does he still have the blades coming out of him? Because they're naturally made of metal in this game. So I wonder if they're actually coming out of him. So do we think the blades are coming out of him? Or do we think they're like equipment in this? All right, let's have a look.
It doesn't look, they're not bone.
Is that like a super jump, or is that just like... They literally start Baraka's segment with what looks like a super jump. Yeah, I think they're still coming out of him. I'm not sure.
Well, we saw lots of gameplay from Baraka. So he's got a launcher, of course. And actually, that was a second launcher too.
Yeah.
Go back and watch that first combo. He did the special that he enhanced it to launch it. And then after that launch, he did a 2-hit launch, kind of like when you're playing Liu Kang doing a back 2-3.
Yeah.
So Baraka has 2 different launches at least, of course, as we expect.
Right, so that's string into EX launcher, and then launching string, and then that looked like some kind of ender. He just hit 1,000,000 times.
It looked like that. That launcher looks like it comes from a very exaggerated, almost overhead-looking kick. So Baraka might have an overhead launcher.
Yo, Darrius cameo though. Did not expect that.
The cool thing is that his cameo.
What is that move though? What was that?
I don't know what it is, but it looks cool. Keep an eye out.
Because that's just an ender.
There's a special move he's got where it's like his blade flurry, and he just knocks them on the floor, but they're airborne at the time of him doing it, and it works almost like Liu Kang's bicycle kick.
Well, he has a
keep an
string
eye
that just
out.
pops up.
Yeah, so we've got the.
Oh, do you
pop-up
mean
string.
that?
Actually, yes. That is what I mean. Look at it. The opponent's in the air, and then he goes hit, knock him on the floor. Like
Right, so it's
that's
string
the-
to pop them
that's
up,
the-
and then this is... That's like a string, and then this... Whatever that special move is that he goes on his knees and stabs... That, right? So
starts an animation,
this is a special move. These effects look so cool. Look at the visual effects of these blades. That is so sick. Yeah, and then this
So here,
puts them on their feet, and he
Baraka's-
just keeps hitting them and then knocks them down, right? So you're thinking, like, bicycle kick
pull
from
a
Liu
cameo
Kang.
in now. Yeah. Like it goes on long enough that Baraka is probably going to be able to do that as a combo ender, and then call in some kind of ambush. Like if I'm playing Jack's cameo, that would be the kind of ender I would do.
It
to
would
call in
basically
Jax
give
for
you
a ground
exactly what Liu Kang was doing in
pound.
the...
It would in
in the
theory
stress
that
test.
would work exactly the same way.
Yeah, it would. And it also ends in a splat as well, so they don't get to, like, tech roll away from you. It would be exactly the
Yeah.
same. Yeah,
That's what I mean.
interesting. This game's roster is looking good, I'm not gonna lie. This roster is looking good. And we haven't even seen what most of the cameos are doing yet. Like, genuinely, we haven't even seen what most of the cameos are doing. Oh, this has me very
Darrius
optimistic.
is in it, but he didn't do anything in the trailer.
But that's
So it's like,
this
yeah.
is one of the scariest things we've seen, by the way. Look, he's got a really big head, does Goro? Really big head. This is quite a disastrous discovery. Goro's stomp cameo is an ambush.
Wait, it's an ambush.
There he is.
I'm a bit behind you.
He just comes down. Yo,
Oh,
he's
no,
got.
you're right.
He's
It-
wearing
it is an
sandals. He's
ambush.
got his gnarly toes out. I wonder if you get guaranteed stomp. Does it scale?
So actually, Jake, what moves can Darrius have in theory? While we wait, While
He
we're
is
waiting.
not one of the most interesting 3D characters, I will be honest. So he is one of those characters that I expect. Well, it's weird because if they're playable, I imagine they do a certain.
Baraka's got a tattoo sleeve.
I imagine they. So for playable characters, I imagine they can do somewhat of a redesign, but for cameos, I really think it's just a question of them keeping what they've already got. So for Darrius specifically, he's got like Cyrax's twisty kick. He's got a pretty generic projectile. I mean, I really can't think of anything too standout that he's got, you know? Like the only
His
special
spinning
move that...
kick is
No,
the
that's the
only
only move
thing.
that comes to mind. I mean, Cyrax cameo is not going to have it, so
Yeah.
he probably has to keep it in some way.
Yeah, like the spinning kick is kind of like the only memorable attack because he had a move where didn't he have a move, Jake, where he kicks a projectile at you, kind of like what Dairu had?
I'm not sure. Yeah, in the thumbnail. Darrius is in the thumbnail for that trailer.
Yeah,